Hello everyone. Welcome back to last lecture of socialization. So in the first part, we were talking about what is socialization, development of self and personality, nature versus nurture, and everything, how it happens. And we try to define the socialization. As we said, it's a lifelong process. And in the second part, and part two, we have discussed the sociological approaches, or we have theorized theoretically, sociologically, how do we explain the development of self and personality. And we have discussed looking glass self theory, development of self, and presentation of self given by Aaron Goffman. This is last part, and it's not going to be very long. So whatever it is, look, lifelong process. As I said in my previous lectures, the socialization, it's a lifelong process. It does continue from birth to death. The time you came in this world, you started to learning, and you will learn till the death. That's how we have divided life and the process of life, and the lifelong process we have divided into different stages. So whenever we said at the age of 10, whatever I did, even whatever my parents allowed to do, the same parents did not allow me to do at the age of 20, the same thing. Even whatever I did at the age of 10, I myself did not do the same thing at the age of 20. It means my role and responsibility has been changed. Whenever we are saying stages, preparatory stage, play stage, game stage, or other stages, in course of time, your role and responsibility has been changed. For example, that time you are school going. In most cases, in most of the time, your parents took you, drop you in front of the school, and the parents picked you up from the school. But I can tell you, look at yourself. Now you are students of back. Doesn't matter, it's pandemic, when things will be okay, life will become normal. Your parents will not normally will not pick and drop you from university. Look, you are the same one, and parents are same. The time you were school going, they were used to go with you. They were used to drop you. They were used to pick you from the school. Now they are not doing it. Why? If I ask you why, and you will say, now I am matured. I am knowledgeable. I am skilled to decide, to deal the things that happen around me on the way to the university, on the way back from the university to home. If something happens, you are matured enough, you are knowledgeable enough, you are skilled enough to deal it. So question is, this is a part number 3, and the last part and last video of this chapter. You did not learn anything, you did not know anything on your own. As I said in my first video, you are in a process. You are in a process, and you are learning from others. You are learning whenever you are in a family. You are learning from the family. Whenever you are with your friends, you are learning from your friends. Whenever you are in the school, you are learning from the school, etc., etc., etc. So look, whenever you are in the school, you are someone different than you are outside the school. Whenever you are in front of your parents, you are someone different than when you are with your friends. Look, so that's what we wanted to say in this part. There are some agents, there are some actors, there are some players. Whatever you can say agent, you can say component, you can say elements that you learn from, that you have learned from, that you are learning, and that you will learn from. You did not learn how to deal the office, how to behave with boss, how to stand when you are in front of your boss. in your office. So there are so many things in your life. There are so many things in your life you did not learn from your family. There are so many things in your life you did not learn even from the school, from the university, from the college, from the class. There are so many things you have learned from your friends. So what do you mean by that? Look, this is all about the family, education. So what are the agents, actors, players that continuously you are learning from or helping you to learn? That's what we said. That continuously helping you to learn the skill. That's what we said, socialization. So it never happens automatic. That's what we wanted to mean. This is a part, it's all about agents of socialization. I say in my language, actors. If I ask you, who is your favorite person? Who is your idol? Some of you will say some names. Some of you will say Prophet Hazrat Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Some of you will say my father is my idol. Some of you may say Martin Luther King is my idol, and etc. 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 Why these people are model? Why these people are idol? Why parents? Why father? Why someone? Why X? Why Z? They have something. So what do they have that make your idol? Their personality. What is their personality? It's their behavior. How did they behave? It's their self. How was their attitude? How did they communicate with other people's skill? So look, so that's what we wanted to say basically in this part. We never learned anything automatic. We did not learn anything on our own. Rather, there are some actors, there are some players, we are calling them agents. So what are those? It could be family, it is schools, it is peer groups, it is your workplace, it is media, etc. 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 Family is the core social agent. Is the core social agent, main social agent. That there you start learning socialization. That the family is the place. For example, whenever you do see me, you respect me by saying, "Good morning, sir." Or whenever you see someone elder, you start saying, "Assalamu alaikum," or "Hello, sir," "Hello, brother," "Hello, uncles." Look, you do greet. Whenever you do see your elder, someone elderly, it may be faculty, it may be teacher, it may be senior brother, uncles, whatever. So why did you learn it? You have to respect. Why did you learn it? That's what we started learning from our family. So that's what we wanted to say. Look, family, the core social process, the core social agents, the place, the agent, the actor, the player, the institutions, whatever you do call. You start learning, how to behave, what to do, what should be your behavior, what should be skill, etc. 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 everything. Nowadays we do say, sometimes, particularly you people, you do say, my mother is my best friend, my father is my best friend, my parents is my best friend. Look, the ultimate place, the ultimate shelter, the ultimate institution or agents of learning, of socialization, to learn how to behave, to learn how to show the attitude. I mean, whatever the knowledge, even the knowledge, whatever, learn knowledge, skill, behavior, personality, etc. 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 The family is the core as well as primary agents, actors, institution of socialization. Then I will say after family, it is the school, it is the educational institutions. It is the educational institutions. After school, after family, sorry, after family, it is school. It is the educational institutions. There you learn, there they teach you. There you learn how to behave. What should be the skill? Look, for example, if I take a viva, if I take an oral examination, if I ask you, I'll take a viva. The first thing you ask me in the class, is there any dress code? And school saying, institutions are saying, you have to have a dress code. Whenever you are coming to present yourself in front of a viva board, whenever you are coming to face an oral examination, you look, you dress, you get up, you become someone different. How it happens and how does it happen? That's what we wanted to say. Look, it's nothing other than schools. There are so many things. There are so many things. So every day you are particularly, look, you are presenting yourself, you are interacting with friends and so many people. In a family is not an institution where you are interacting with so many people. Family is a place you are learning how to interact, but practically it is the school. You are interacting with many boys and girls, with many people, and those are from different background. So whatever, that's what we wanted to say. There are so many things you learn from the school, and after school, peer group, your friend circle, your playmates, the people you play with, the people you do class with, etc., etc., etc. For example, if I ask you, whenever you are watching movies, do you watch any type of movies, or do we watch any type of movie with our parents? Of course not. Do we share everything with our parents? Of course not. Can we ask everything to my father, to my mother? Of course. Group, friends circle, you pass your leisure time, you go for a holiday. We wanted to say peer group. So it is the peer group. It is like the circle. In the name of peer group, there are so many things you learn from them. So this is how we say peer group. And after that, workplace. Look, workplace, also an institutions, also an actors. For example, career plan. I mean, how you're going to make your plan. Once you are in a job, only then you can decide. None of us, we can't do everything. So whenever you start a job, you are in a real world. You are in a real world. You are in a different world. You are in a practical world regarding your career, regarding so many things, regarding your career plan, regarding your future plan, regarding your economic plan, etc., etc. For example, once you are in a job, then you are in a real world. How to make the plan? What should be the plan? Whatever the thought I had, does it work? Maybe or may not be. If it doesn't work, then I have to change myself. Look, how does it happen? You will learn it from workplace. You will learn it from your workplace. Whenever you will face problem in the real life, you learn. That's what we said, experience. How do you gather experience? From your workplace. So this is how, even the last one, we said as an agent, media, mass media, print media, electronic media. Nowadays we are talking social, Facebook, like Twitter, like WhatsApp, like Viber, this and that. We learn so many things from the social media. There are so many things there to learn from the media. So that's all about basically agents, and you will get details in my slide, how the media, whatever I said there is all about summary. I try to sum up. I tried to make it short in this lecture. If you want example or you want more details, it will be in my slide. It is available in my slide. You can get it from reading materials, the Google Drive, and also you can go through the books. There are so many interesting examples. How does socialization happen? There are so many examples, and how the institutions, how the agents help us to develop ourselves and personality. That's what we say, socialization. So for now and for today, I want to say Allah Hafiz and stay safe. See you sometimes in my next class. The next video I will start soon and you will see, I will see there. And once again, for now, Allah Hafiz.